How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. And as you can see today, we have the bearded master himself, the wizard, Lionel Messi. Now, ever since I did the Ronaldo review, everyone was saying, get the Barca man done. Review Messi, review Messi, review Messi. Today, we do exactly that. So if you do enjoy, lads, smash a like on the video straight away. 1,000 likes is your target. I know we can hit it, lads. I know we can hit it because every single one of you that likes, that enjoys, that watches, like the video. It takes like 2 seconds of your time, so that would be massively appreciated. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So, the team in the background around Messi, we had him in a couple of different formations. I had him in the draft yesterday. I've got to say he won me the draft, and that's what kind of won me over in terms of reviewing this card. I bought him today, I reviewed him today, and we did play him. I think it was like 8 games with the card, and you'll be seeing the results in a short while. So this was the kind of second formation I had him in. The first one was a 4-3-3 brackets 2, I do believe, with the 1 CDM. This one's a 4-3-2-1, the kind of the original from 17. Hart, Vidal, we have Kale, Rudiger, I'm not impressed by him. Alonso, we have Dembele, Wanyama, Iniesta, who is shite on this game. Youngmin's son, Icon Hernandez. Now, lads, I know you've been asking for a review on Hernandez. He's 85 rated. I'm not impressed in the slightest by this card. I'm just going to use it as fodder for future SBCs. I did pack the card earlier in the year, 4 packs into FIFA 18. So, yeah, I'm going to use it as an SBC item in the future. I'm just using them to link up the strikers in this case. So, with that being said, lads, let's get in the Messi review. So, here we go then, lads. And Lionel Messi, as you can imagine, is very expensive. Over the 1 million mark on the Xbox, on the PlayStation, under $1 million, like 9.7 something. So he is very expensive, but he's 93 rated. He's one of the best, if not the best player in the world. So he does get a 93 rating on this game. And when you look at his stats, 89 pace, 95 dribbling, 90 shooting, 86 passing, all look great. Then you get to his physicality, which I'll get to in a short while, but his stamina is shockingly bad, his strength is bad, and his aggression is bad as well, which I don't get in the slightest. Now, when it comes to goal scoring with this card, he's a good finisher, but I played shite today, and I've got to admit that I didn't play very well, and that's something that my main account's kind of hindering me on at the minute. Honestly, I just can't find my rhythm at all in this game on my main account. That might be because I'm not on it very often. I'm on the road to glory a lot, but I just can't get the rhythm on the main account. So he did score 8 and 8 with 1 assist, not the greatest record in the world. Pace, look at that, 89 with 92 acceleration and 87 sprint speed. Shooting 90 with the standouts of finishing them 95, the long shots of 88, and the shot power of 85 as well. Passing sensational, dribbling, look at this, 90 agility, 95 balance, reactions, and ball control, 97 dribbling. That is outrageous, so damn good. Composure as well, it's bloody 96. Outstanding. Then you got the strength of 59. The composure is what stands out with this card. I don't even have that as a pro. Now, what composure does on this game is basically like intelligence of the football, whether to do the right shot in the right situation under pressure. Basically, when you're under pressure on this game, players have different actions, and composure is what kind of assists those actions into making the kind of right reaction of the card. That comes down to a lot of different things on this game. So, with Lionel Messi, he doesn't mess up too often. He makes the right decisions in right areas, and that is composure coming into play. This is Iniesta on the ball, plays it out to Messi. Messi with the great close control. It'll eventually make its way down the line because that's what Messi does. Look at this dribbling, it's outstanding. Then the close control on the dribble, the stride isn't too long, it's always in control. The ball roll, the step overs, the kind of elastico thing, whatever that was, and it's a nice finish into the bottom corner. So Messi, he looks like he's got it all. He really does look like he's got it all in this game. When it comes down to the pros, you got the 4-star combo. Now, I say this with a lot of cards on this game, but you need a weak foot, you need skills. It's not the be-all and end-all, but if you've got 4-star skills, you've got a 4-star weak foot, you are a danger on this game. Because you can dribble down the left or right, it doesn't matter which direction you dribble in. You can confuse players, and that is key on this game because, as you know, defending isn't very, what am I going to say about this? It's not very good in terms of keeping clean sheets because you hardly ever keep a clean sheet on this game. What it is good at is separating the good from the bad. And I know this pre-patch, it was more evident. You get players that were amazing, scoring 10, past someone that would score 0. But now, it's more even. You could like have 5-5 games and stuff like that. So if you're not good defensively on this game, you'll get punished. And if you're good offensively against a poor defense, you will reap the rewards. And with Messi being able to dribble inside and outside, I mean, it's crazy, it really is, because you can jink past certain players as he goes into his trademark celebration when you get a hat-trick on this game. If you do get a hat-trick with Messi, run to the camera and he will do that celebration as he gets the ball here on the replay and puts it into the bottom corner. That's what I want to talk about as well, the finishing on this card. Now, like I admitted already, I'm not playing very well today. Yesterday I had him in a draft. Wow, he won me the draft. He was a standout player on the road to glory. Then I come onto my main account, I buy Messi, I want to review him because I had that good of an experience with him. Then I don't do too well. Now, that's not to the detriment of the card. I was playing shite in general, and this affected every single player in my team. So I can't really judge off me playing bad and say he's bad, because he's not. He's amazing. And I noticed this in draft. I noticed this when I had him. He was a standout player. Basically, he was a gleaming light in a shower of shite. He was so good in this team. I know 8-8 doesn't sound so good, but it is very, very good, and he was the difference maker in the team. Hernandez, however, he was just a link-up player. He wasn't really doing too much. So now when it comes down to best stats with the card, how can you ignore the 97 dribble? And you just can't ignore it, lads. It's 97. It's one of the best on the game, if not the best on the game. Once he gets like an inform, which he already has, he's got the centre forward inform. That could go up to like 98, 99. His dribbling stat is very, very, very bloody good. And he's great at dribbling. Honestly, for someone that's diminutive, I think he's like 5'7", so he might be smaller than me actually. But someone that's diminutive and got this great control of the ball. Honestly, it's like there's a string on the end of his shoe, and it just doesn't get away. It's like glue on the boot. It just doesn't get away from his feet. Very unlucky with that chip, cleared off the line there by Ori, I think it was, but it comes back into the area, right foot, back of the net. That's what comes into play when you got a 4-star weak foot. That is great about the card. So in terms of pros, then we do have a list. We have the 4-star combo, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. And like I was saying earlier, if you come up against a poor defense, you can confuse them so damn much. And when you got dribbling that Messi does have, and the ability to go either direction in the blink of an eye, honestly, he moves so damn fast. That's down to agility of being 90 and the balance of 95 as well, amongst other things, including the dribbling, including the acceleration. It all comes into place to make this guy one of the best, if not the best dribbler on this game. His first touch is immaculate every single time, and I mean immaculate, where you could ping it to him, you could put it over the top to him, he could kind of come back off a shot for a rebound. He will control it instantly. Honestly, if you had Lauren Robert and you smashed it at Messi, I mean absolutely smashed it, he'd control it like a bloody feather. He really would. He's that good at control on this game. Hernandez goes to ground. I will get the ball back and attack, but like I said, I was playing very poorly today, but it's Iniesta on the ball. Iniesta will play it inside. Well, he's going to play it outside to Messi, and Messi's going to get the ball, and he's going to drift inside, which I should have said anyways. Goes inside, plays it across, and it's easy tap in for Young Min Son. Now, when it comes down to worst stats, you can't ignore the strength. 59 strength with shocking aggression. And I've got to say this about his aggression as well. In game, in real life, he's aggressive in the challenge. He's aggressive in the dribble. Honestly, he's very tenacious. He doesn't go to ground too easily. He stays on his feet. So I don't know where they get that aggression stat from. That should have went in the background. Shocking effort for myself to put too much power on. But honestly, the aggression stat on this game for Messi, it baffles my mind. It really, really does. Shooting wise, very good from outside the area, inside the area. Very, very overpowered in terms of shooting the ball in this game. The finesse shots I came close with, so I did try a few power shots every now and then. Keepers were on fire. They really, really were. But I've got to say about his finesses, about his power shots, they were always on target. So no matter where you are on the field, well, I'm not going to say inside your own area because that's almost impossible, but you will hit the target wherever you are in basically your opponent's final third. The speed of this card, wow, just wow. He is very bloody fast, I mean it. His acceleration is instant, his top speed is very, very good, and he is fast on the ball. Love that about the card and the movement as well. He's got medium to medium work rates. What I like about medium to medium is you can kind of mold them into what you want. So basically, if you want them getting in behind, you'll get in behind. If you want them pressing the back line, if you was playing a striker, you'd press the back line. Drift wide, cut inside, you get the bloody picture in the background. But with that being said, his stamina, it's not good. It's not good, lads. It's very, very bad. Think Gareth Bale. Think Lionel Messi. I mean, his stamina is shocking. If you play this guy right mid, like I was explaining in the Bale review, he will become gassed very, very easily. So that is a downside with the card, and considering the downsides, the strength, the stamina, possibly other things like the aggression, which I don't agree with in the slightest, there is many cons with the card. He's not exactly the finished article, so for that reason, he's going to get the overall rating of a 9.2. There is much more room for kind of improvement with Messi, and you might be looking at that thinking, it's Messi, surely there's no room for improvement with Lionel Messi, but I said there was with Ronaldo. I said there was with many cards in this game, apart from R9, where he can't get any better. He's at the pinnacle of his game. He's got 5-star for God's sake, and he's one of, if not the best striker FIFA has ever seen. But in terms of Lionel Messi, there is massive room for improvement. So, overall rating 9.2, value for coins 8.0, FUT Champs ready. Yes, he's a player that you would aim to use in FUT Champs. You would do a job in FUT Champs. I'm sure he did for Gorilla over the weekend. Divisions, seasons, honestly, he would kill it. He really would. Similar players, we have Bale due to the stamina, due to the pace, not the power. We have Di Maria due to the power, due to the pace, and we have Robin in there as well, due to having to cut inside all the time. So you've got cheap and you've got expensive options in there, but mostly expensive because obviously it's Messi. Messi commands a massive fee on this game, as will some other players, but Messi is a great player. I'm not saying he's bad in the slightest, but he does get a 9.2, and that will be it for the review. Hope you have enjoyed, lads, and if you have, once again, bring the hype to it. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and as always, I will catch you all next time.